This tutorial is part 3 of 4 in using Google Forms. Part 1 focused on the different types of questions that could be asked in building your form. Part 2 focused on how to share the form with your students. In Part 3, I'm going to show you how to grade the form. You'll need to return to the responses that have been submitted by your students for your form. If you have not done this next step already, please do it first. You need to have a correct answer key. The easiest thing to do is for you to take the form quiz yourself. To do that, go to Form, go to Live Form. This will open up your live form that the students were taking their quiz on. You need to fill this out yourself with the correct answers. Once you have selected all the correct answers, choose Submit. Your form has been submitted. You will now see your choices have appeared in the response section. Now for the grading part. What you want to do to grade is across the top, choose Insert. Under the Insert menu, at the very bottom is Script. So you want to insert a script. This will load the script gallery. The easiest way to find the script is to search for it. The script is called Flubaroo. F-L-U-B-A-R-O-O. Search for Flubaroo, and there it will load. It tells you that Flubaroo is an easy grading program. Choose Install. This will install Flubaroo into your spreadsheet. You will have to authorize the script, and then you will have to choose Authorize or Accept on this screen. Once you have authorized the script and accepted the second screen, Flubaroo will be loaded into your spreadsheet of responses. This screen will show again. It will tell you Flubaroo is installed. Choose Close. Back on your response page, you will now notice that Flubaroo has been added to your menus across the top. Click on Flubaroo and choose Grade Assignment. This will run the script automatically. The script will guide you through what to do. The first part in the script is to choose how many points you want each question to be worth. By default, it sets as 1 point. Other options besides choosing points is identifying the student. Flubaroo does its best to identify which questions are actual questions that should be graded and which questions are trying to identify a student. As I go through here, I notice that they have mistakenly chosen hour as worth 1 point. I'm going to change that to identifying the student. If you want to change the points, you can do so. And if you want it to skip grading that question completely, you may also do that. Once you're satisfied, choose Continue. Flubaroo will then ask you which submitted quiz contains the correct answers. This is why you answered one yourself. The best thing to do is to answer it immediately after creating, so your name will appear first. All I have to do to find my name is scroll down until I see it near the bottom, since I just took it. I will select the correct answers, and I will choose Continue. Flubaroo will automatically grade all student submissions. You will notice at the bottom of your screen that it will load a separate page called Grades, or a separate sheet called Grades, and you can choose View Grades. Here it will tell you how many points were possible, the average points earned, how many students have submitted it, and if there were any low scoring quizzes. It gives you another summary right below that with all the students, and it automatically freezes the rows with their username, last name, and hour, which identified the student, and allows you to scroll through on the right-hand side how they answered the question. On the questions, it will show you the percentage that the students got correct at the bottom, and if it was a low-scoring quiz, it will identify that by highlighting it in red. Any question where the overall student body scored below 70% will be highlighted in orange. As more students continue to take your quiz, you can regrade it by going to Flubaroo Regrade Assignment. Whenever you choose to regrade the assignment, it will alert you that it will override the previous grades. That's fine, go ahead and let it do it. No big deal. This has been part 3 of 4 in creating a Google form, how to grade your quiz using a script called Flubaroo. In part 4, I will show you how to provide feedback to your students. If you have any other questions, please be sure and ask.